Hi folks, it's Matt again. Just following up from our previous conversation, wanted to introduce you to Kamarin, one of our senior consultants.
Hey.
Kamarin's been with us for
just over 5 years.
Just over 5 years. Yeah, she knows everything and she's amazing. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the topic we discussed previously, which is maximizing your profit by connecting really deeply with your clientele through a well-built review appointment program. And let me give you an example of just how the math works on that, right? So let's say that you have 1,200 callable clients in your book. So you're going to have us call 100 a month, okay? Well, and now let's say that you get really bad results, like 10% of your clients schedule and show up in your office. So now you're only seeing 120 of your clients, and let's say that half of the time you're able to close some business, right? So now there's only 60 clients who are actually closing business out of that. And on average, you're able to produce about $300 worth of commissions over the life of those policies, some mix of P&C and life insurance, and you're able to produce about $300 worth of commissions on that. Okay, so now we're talking about 60 clients times $300. So we're talking about $18,000. The price for that would have been somewhere, if you had no marketing co-op, would have been somewhere in the $6,000 range for the whole year. So basically, you made $12,000 and you got to attempt a touch for just about everybody in your book. And it was easy. Like you didn't have to do all the work because Kamarin did it and she did it really, really, really well, or one of her colleagues. And so everybody got touched. You made money, and that's on a very low-performing review appointment program. We have some agents who are doing more like in the 30 and 40% range. So now you move that number up to $50 or $60 or $70,000, and that's before you're even looking at bonuses and travel and things associated with scorecard. Plus, you're driving high retention, right? So it's mathematically, it's just a no-brainer. Now, Kamarin has a story about an agent who's done really, really well with this. Why don't you go ahead and share this?
I've got an agent I've had for a number of years, and she's done so well on our service. I want to say she's in the 20-30 percentile for appointments monthly, on average, but for the most part, she's done so well with her return on investment.
How much premium has she written?
About $3.25 million.
$3.25 million of premium.
She's been on service. Yeah.
Wow. So how consistent has she been? Consistent, or is it stop and start, or?
I don't think she's ever stopped. Honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
She's just gone nonstop.
Yeah.
Blows through the holidays and everything.
Oh yeah.
Right. Wow, that's great. So when you're calling and talking to her clients, do you feel like the clients identify with her as their agent?
Yeah, not only her, but she has 2 offices, so they're familiar with the team members in both of the offices.
Right, right, and so there's you can sense that there's a connection there.
Oh yeah.
Great.
Definitely.
Wow. So that's been really profitable for her. And is that $3.25 million? Is that a mix of products, or is it just one product line?
It's a mix.
So you're seeing P&C, life, auto, like home auto, right? Yeah. Okay. Great. Well, that's great. So yeah, it's such a no-brainer. It's the sort of thing that if you have someone like Kamarin as your virtual team member who is really, really good at this and who's going to work with your team as if she's a virtual team member, then it's the closest thing you can get to just turning it on and letting it run. And then you're focusing on just the most high-value activity, which you know is going to produce you profit, right? So, yeah. So, thanks. I appreciate you listening to us today. I want to stress that if you're interested in finding out more about how you can make this work for your agency and get all your questions answered and sort out whether this makes sense for you and for your clientele for the year, then what I'd like you to do is schedule a strategy call with Brittany Brock. Brittany will walk you through everything you need to know and give you all the information you need to know how do you customize this for your agency, for your goals, for your geography, for your clients, everything else that goes into making this make sense for you. And you'll be able to make an informed decision about whether or not you should proceed. So thanks again for listening. It's great seeing you again, and we hope to talk to you soon.
See you next time.